Hi, I'm Kelly from The Supplemental Mom, and today we're going to talk about a really awesome topic. It is when to quit your job and build your business full time. And really, that's everybody's dream. If you're starting out a business, or you're an entrepreneur, or pretty much anybody, most people on the planet, maybe not everybody, but anyway, most people want to quit their 9 to 5 and maybe pursue their own business or pursue their own dream. The idea of running your own business is a very appealing thing, especially when you hear stories of people doing it, and it makes you want to take that leap. But when are you really ready to take that leap? And that is a very good question, and that's kind of what I'm going to sort of address today. So essentially, if you're scared of starting a business, not really sure if you want to take that leap, start a side hustle business. That's essentially how I got started. It's a way to dip your toe in there, make sure this is something that you really want to do, and it's not a huge investment, really. I mean, it's going to be a lot of your time. It's going to take a lot of your time and your energy, and it's going to take some money. Obviously, you're not going to be able to build a business. You can't get everything for free. But it's a way to get yourself started and not just immediately quit your job and, lose everything when you don't have any foundation or anything like that. Having said that, as an entrepreneur, you really need to look at, can you handle uncertainty? It means being an entrepreneur means you're going to be ditching your paycheck. You're going to need to push outside your comfort zone. You're going to be doing things that you never thought that you would do. And it's very cool, but it's not your typical 9 to 5. You're going to take risks. You're going to experience failures. It's going to be ups and downs, ups and downs. And if you're not ready to handle that, then you're not ready to quit your 9 to 5. Being an entrepreneur is a journey. I started here and now I'm here. And there's a lot of successes and then there's a lot of failures along the way. But you need to be equipped to deal with that if you're going to ditch your 9 to 5. And you got to figure out how you're going to handle each of those situations. Next is if you're ready to scale, but you don't have the time. So if your business is in a really successful place and you're working all the time, you're working your job, you're working at home, you're working the weekends, you're working all the time, and the next thing that would get you over that hump would be more time, then you might be ready to take a step back and quit your 9 to 5 and pursue your business full time. At some point you'll just be missing your chance to scale up, and because you don't have the time to devote to it, you're not going to be doing all the things that you really want to do in your business. And there's a good chance at this point that you're pretty much ready to do that. So the next kind of point is actually kind of an important one. Do you have enough money saved up to support yourself? So while we all think that our business is going to be wildly profitable, it's going to take off, you may have some low points as well. So you're going to have to take a look at how you can support yourself. You may not need to know all the nitty gritty about, I don't know, how much your toilet paper is or whatnot, but you're going to need to know how much you're going to need to live. And you're going to need a backup plan essentially too, because if there's a slow month or if something happens, you got to have a plan in place to help support yourself. The last kind of important thing is you've just decided it's time. Building a business is a lot like having a baby. You think that you're going to have all your ducks in a row and you think that you're going to be super over prepared for every situation, and you're not. But if you have that feeling and you're like, now is the time that I need to really focus on my business, and I don't have the time to do that, so I just need to rip off the Band-Aid and I need to do it. Take all of those things that I've just talked about in this whole video into consideration. And if you've just decided that it's time, then it is time, and take the steps that you need in order to be successful in your business. So if you're still uncertain on whether or not you want to quit your 9 to 5 in order to pursue your business full time, ask yourself some of these questions, or actually just make a pros and cons list. That's my favorite thing to do. I love lists. I love comparing everything, and just really look at the big picture and figure out, is this ready, or is this appropriate for you at this time? think to yourself, what do I really want out of life? What could I spend my whole day doing? And if you have the answers to those questions, then you're definitely ready to make that change. So if you found value in this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those fun things. Check the description box below. There's going to be a link to my free Facebook group called the Side Hustle Pack, where you can get all your tips and tricks and resources on all things side hustle. Thank you for watching. Bye.